Thanks a lot for staying with us. Let's get you a quick check of the big stories we're tracking from across the country and the world. First up, self-proclaimed BJP leader Tyagi, who was caught on camera abusing and hitting a woman, has been arrested from Meerut. Tyagi was absconding since the video of his ugly spat went viral. The UP government had also sent JCBs to Tyagi's house to remove illegal encroachments in Noida. The residents had alleged that Tyagi encroached upon the public area 3 years ago and gradually started expanding the illegal structure. Tyagi has been produced before the media at the police commissionerate, where the Noida Commissioner of Police briefed the public about Tyagi's escape plan and the possible help that he got.
मेन एक्यूज अपने आप को छुपाने के लिए उत्तर प्रदेश की सीमाओं से बाहर भी गया। समय समय पर टेक्निकल सर्विलांस से अपने आप को बचाने के लिए रेडियो साइलेंस और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक साइलेंस भी उसने अख्तियार किया। इसको मेरठ के पास से हमारी टीम्स ने अपने सहयोगियों के साथ गिरफ्तार कर लिया।
Shinde Fadnavis government in Maharashtra expanded their cabinet today. 18 MLAs, 9 from the BJP and 9 from the Shinde camp took oath. The cabinet expansion comes after almost 40 days of Shinde taking over as chief minister and Devendra Fadnavis as the deputy CM, following Uddhav Thackeray's resignation.
What is the first priority in front of your government now?
पहले तो मैं महाराष्ट्र राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ जी शिंदे और डिप्टी सीएम देवेंद्र जी को मन से धन्यवाद देता हूं। और 40 दिन में काम नहीं रुका था, अच्छी तरह से उन्होंने डिसीजन लिए थे। अभी सही वक्त पे उन्होंने एक्सपेंशन किया और दूसरा एक्सपेंशन भी अधिवेशन के बाद होगा। सब हमने एक मत से किया है, कहाँ भी कंट्रोवर्शियल किसी ने नहीं किया है, कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं है, हम सब एक संग हैं।
Latest in the row over Delhi's excise policy, days after Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia accused former LG Anil Baijal of changing his stand over opening liquor vends in unauthorized areas and claimed that it had led to a loss of thousands of crores of rupees to the Delhi government. Baijal has come out all guns blazing, saying that the allegations against him are baseless and motivated. He said that Sisodia is trying to find an alibi for his and his colleagues' acts of omission and commission, and he's being attacked after flagging the Aam Aadmi Party's government's unlawful decision. War over freebies also intensified today, with the Aam Aadmi Party moving the Supreme Court against the PIL that had sought to ban handing out of freebies to the electorate. Aam Aadmi Party plea in the Supreme Court argued that schemes for socio-economic welfare for the needy and disadvantaged cannot be described as freebies. AAP's application also targeted the petitioner Ashwini Upadhyay, alleging that he is trying to use the device of public interest litigation to camouflage an attempt to further his political agenda. To make the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign a success, women in Jammu division have started making Tiranga at various self-help groups. On an estimate, 50,000 Tirangas will be produced by Jammu alone. The women say they are proud of the fact that they are getting an opportunity to participate in this major national celebration.
हर घर में ये झंडा बढ़ना चाहिए। तो हम कहते हैं कि हमें तो एक इससे रोजगार मिला है कि हम इससे पैसे कमा सकते हैं।
मैं इनके साथ 4-5 साल से जुड़ी हुई हूँ, तो मैं फर्स्ट लीडर हूँ, तो मुझे अच्छा लगता है। मेरा एक तो टाइम भी पास हो जाता है और एक सोशल वर्क है।
ये सभी बहनें जो हमारी हैं जो झंडे बना रही हैं, तो हम बड़े खुश नसीब हैं कि गवर्नमेंट ने हमें, प्रधानमंत्री जी ने हमें ये मौका दिया।
23-time Grand Slam champion Serena Williams has announced her retirement from tennis after the upcoming US Open. Remember, the US Open begins on 29th August. Serena is just one Grand Slam short of equaling Margaret Court's all-time record of 24 Grand Slam titles. But the 40-year-old already has the most Grand Slam titles in the Open era, having also won 73 career singles titles, 23 career doubles titles, and over $94 million in career winnings. One of the most popular faces in world cricket, South African umpire Rudi Koertzen and 3 other people were killed in a head-on collision in an area called Riversdale in South Africa. The 73-year-old Koertzen, a resident of Dispatch in Nelson Mandela Bay, was on his way back home from Cape Town after a golf weekend. Koertzen had stood in a record 209 one-day internationals and 14 T20 internationals. He has also officiated 331 matches overall in international cricket, with the last test match being Australia versus Pakistan in 2010 at Lord's. Let's also go across to some breaking updates that are coming in on the situation in Bihar. We are getting to know that Sonia and Rahul Gandhi have both spoken to Nitish Kumar. Let's go across to my colleague Pallavi Ghosh joining us with more on this. Pallavi, anything more that we know of what transpired during this conversation?
Well, what we are being told by our Congress sources, and that is, it's been a brief conversation between Sonia and Rahul Gandhi. Both of them congratulated Nitish Kumar, but at the same time, they also said that the Mahagathbandhan will work closely together, and restoring and ensuring development of Bihar is going to be the priority of Mahagathbandhan. But clearly behind this, Shivani, of course, is a I would say a triumph within the Congress party, because Congress has also been maintaining the line that this was a time where we really need to show to the BJP that we also can outsmart them. So anywhere where they're able to get rid of the BJP or ensure the fall of a BJP government, the Congress party finds a reason to pat itself.
Yes. And anything more of what they see as their role and Nitish's role in national politics, because that's the big discussion after his switch going forward, Pallavi.
Yeah, Shivani, but I think it's also going to be a beginning of a problem, because till now you had contenders like, say, a KCR or a Mamata Banerjee, but naturally the Congress party. Now you also have Nitish Kumar added on. And though it's a fact that TMC, Congress have often been reaching out to Nitish Kumar, but if Nitish Kumar expresses that ambition that should there be an opposition front against the NDA and he would want to lead it, it'll be interesting to see how easy it is going to be for other political parties who may be welcoming him now to also accept him as that leader.
Right. We'll leave it at that, Pallavi. Thanks a lot for bringing us that update. And finally, in Seen Unseen today, we leave you with the 93-year-old gravity-defying granny Betty Bromage, who's pulling 3.5 Gs in this video. Thanks a lot for watching.